After arrest and before trial comes jail. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Occupy Wall Street! Occupy Wall Street! Occupy! 1% occupy! My psoriasis is everywhere.
Turn this way.
It's everywhere.
Turn this way.
You do not respect my psoriasis. Come on. Please treat my psoriasis. I want my psoriasis treated.
He was parked outside the Tropicana, and he appeared to be intoxicated. He was redlining his vehicle. I got there, I approached, and he was in his vehicle like he was sleeping. At first, he was real apologetic and stuff, saying sorry and stuff, and then he was saying thank you a lot. It wasn't until he got in the car that's when he started shouting that he was a hostage and that he was Occupy Wall Street.
He's making it worse on himself. Thank you.
Not a problem.
We are the 99%! We are the 99%! Occupy Wall Street! I will occupy Las Vegas. I have a graduate degree from Harvard University. My God, you guys are gonna be just so screwed.
We're gonna take your blood. Are you willing to give it?
What is the point of that? What is your name? What is your name, sir?
Sergeant Albright.
What is your sergeant what?
Albright.
Okay, fine. What is the point?
Barry, just relax. We're gonna take your blood.
Fine, you can take my blood. I have not done anything wrong to anybody whatsoever.
All right.
So you're gonna find that I'm like drunk. 2132. Big damn deal. You are the 99%. God bless America. You know
I
what?
agree with you.
I love you. I love you, sir. I love you, sir, to no end. Dumbass piece of yeah. 99%. Hey, banks got bailed out. Banks got bailed out.
Gentleman came in for DUI.
Banks got bailed out. We got sold out.
Unfortunately, this is not the place to be spouting off propaganda, because he's going to have to go away.
All right, come on down this way.
Sir, you hurt my arm.
All right, just walk. Walk, sir. Walk.
Banks got sold out. We got sold out. Banks got sold out. We got sold out.
Banks got bailed out, sir.
Banks got bailed out. We got sold out. Yeah. I got a Harvard degree. Gonna put me in the Lulu bin.
The 11% just doesn't know how to get along in polite
Kick my
society.
ass? Gonna kick my ass?
He's more interested in making a spectacle of himself than just going along and getting out of the system. He obviously made a mistake tonight, but he's compounding it with his behavior. He'll get to spend some time here to sober up.
Yeah, give about a half hour, then do a follow-up.
We'll see. Hopefully it calms down.
I've had the good fortune to be a sergeant in the greatest city in the country, Las Vegas, where adults come to fulfill their greatest dreams and maybe win the greatest jackpot of their life and never have to work again. But sometimes the tides turn on them and it becomes the worst nightmare in their life. And that's when I get to meet them in the Clark County Detention Center.
Hey, Sarge.
Hey, we on the Code 5 team. They got one coming in.
Code 5 has arrived. Code 5 has arrived.
Just got a call from control, extremely violent male coming in, Code 5. Don't know quite what we're up against at this point. All right, give me a briefing as to what we have happening with this young man here.
There was about 15 people hanging out in front of an apartment complex. They called and reported a man armed with a baseball bat swinging it. He attempted to flee up a flight of stairs. He struggled with my partner. He was taken into custody. Turns out he has 2 Clark County Justice Court warrants here at Clark County Detention Center.
All right, good job, good job, very good.
Stand right here, stand right here. Face that way. Anything sharp on you, man?
No, man, I ain't got on me. I ain't got my phone either. I'd like it back. Hey, sir, they got my property.
Hang on.
I'd like my property.
It's all gonna be coming in under control. Wait till it comes in. You got to chill.
Get on as
If
cold as
you
a
want,
cucumber, bro. I should be tripping the out right now.
I don't think so.
No, I should, I swear. If you had any idea.
Relax.
Yeah, I'm relaxed, boy. You're the one that's all stiff, dude. What's wrong with you, boy?
Yo, is this cheerful?
Oh, dude, I can be more cheerful, homie. I got some real cheerful.
Let's go.
But I'm not going to.
Let's go, David. Come on.
Oh, my God, dude. Seriously, bro. Where's my iPhone? I've yet to see my iPhone come in.
Do we have a cell phone that and an iPhone that came in?
I'll check
Just please let us know that there is, to relieve some of the stress.
These fools want to play with me. Swear to God, dog.
Officer Angulo.
Crazy how my iPhone didn't come in the first time, right? Everybody I can, every chance I get, dude, if I don't get my phone.
All right.
You wanna know why I'm acting like I'm acting?
Listen.
You saw that, right? You saw that, right?
Hold on.
Everything else got brought in, but they stole my phone.
Okay, did I not take the lead to see if that exists for you? Did I not do that? So now you need to reel it in.
I just want you to
Now,
understand
listen,
why I was pissed off.
But now you need to reel it in, all right?
Yeah, we got it, Sarge.
We have an iPhone. Thank you very much, officer.
When I get a cell right off top, yeah, I'm blessed. Yeah, real blessed.
All right, this way.
The reason that I was pushing so hard on that iPhone matter was he was trying to use that as an excuse for his stress. I knew as well as you did that behavior was coming from a lot deeper than just an iPhone. So when he was swinging the bat, was he engaged with some individuals or just in a crowd of people swinging a bat?
No, he was concerned for a bicycle he had. He said someone stole it. He was just irate and out of his mind swinging a bat. About 20 yards away, there's a group of people hanging out in front of an apartment complex. They called in because they were concerned. They didn't want him to come and just get involved with him at all.
So because these rookie punk bitch ass that brought me in here said that this and that.
Take your shoes off,
Because they said
man.
this
Take
and
your
that,
shoes off.
I'm gonna get like this.
Put your shoes off, okay?
Oh, you mother. Unlace them.
That's what I'm gonna do, sir.
Damn it, man. Scary than a mother or something.
Yeah.
Oh, wee.
Against the wall.
Oh, I don't trip, wouldn't dare get up off it. I know y'all ready to leave.
Oh, let's go, man.
Put my
Let's
ass
go.
in there, please, dude.
Let's go.
You stop touching me.
All right. Spread your feet. Hands behind your head, okay?
No problem.
Thank you, sir.
Just stay just like that.
Come, guys, don't jump. Calm down, guys.
All right, relax. We'll talk later. You haven't earned that respect from me. He is tweaking like crazy.
Down here, ma'am. Go ahead, stand right here, face that direction, spread your feet. That's a cute shirt. What are you in here for?
Prostitution.
Prostitution? Why are you wet in front?
I was at a wet t-shirt contest.
You're at a wet t-shirt contest?
Yes.
Did you win?
And there's only me.
So you won?
I guess, yeah.
So you were the entertainment. All right, ma'am. Third row, all the way down the end. Ma'am, just need to sit right here while I have some more people coming in. So tell me what happened tonight.
What happened tonight was I was at a bar that I frequent. A friend of mine was having his birthday party, and he planned a wet t-shirt contest. You know, he wanted to be a special party, whatever. He got on the end of the bar and he danced kind of like a stripper or whatever, and everybody was laughing and clapping and sticking money in his underwear and whatever, you know. He's a kind of fat guy, you know.
So it's funny.
It looked kind of funny, yeah. He threw water on me and I threw water on him, and he felt really special about me doing that, so he gave me the tips that he made on the bar when he stripped naked or whatever, and he was broke. So I felt bad, you know. So I decided to go out on the street and walk to see if I could make some money. And I did this a long time ago, you know, like 5 years ago, and it worked for me. And I thought, well, watch this, I'll go out and make some money right now, you know. And I thought I was gonna make some money, but I got busted instead.
By the first person that stopped?
Yes. I only walked like maybe a half a block. I used to walk Boulder Highway to make quick money. Yes, I did. 5 years ago, and I got my regulars, and so I didn't need to do that no more, you know. And but tonight I just felt a little spunky, and I did it again. And
Oh, you said it was because you were drinking too, right?
yeah, and now they're probably sitting at the bar going, "Where'd she go?" She said she'd be right back.
All right.
Oh well.
Banks got bailed out. We got sold out. Banks got bailed out. We got sold out.
Well, this guy's pretty vocal. You want to make sure they're not going to do anything to hurt themselves. Plus, sometimes come in and talking to them, get them to calm down. I don't know if it'll work on this guy, but we'll see what we can do. You okay?
Yeah.
Why don't you have a seat on the bench real quick and talk to me?
Banks got bailed out. We got sold out, sir.
I got you, but you understand that you're inside the jail, right? And nobody's hearing your message.
Yeah.
Okay. You understand that's like not normal behavior, correct?
I have a graduate degree from Harvard Business School.
Okay, I understand that,
So
but your behavior right now isn't appropriate for the situation.
My behavior is quite normal.
Okay, but do you think you're helping that cause out right now?
Yeah, I'm helping you out right now. Banks got bailed out. We got sold out.
You understand that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results?
Do you want to keep me in jail forever?
Okay, no, I want to get you out of jail.
Okay, I would like to
Have a
go out of
seat.
jail.
Have a seat.
Sir.
Have a seat. Thank you.
Sir. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, sir. I would love to get out of jail tonight.
As long as you're calm and cool for the 8 to 12 hours, you'll be out of here.
How long do I have to be quiet?
As long as it takes to get you out of custody.
What does that mean by as long as?
Yeah, I told you the process. Okay, you're in here for a minor misdemeanor. You normally be out of here in 8 to 12 hours, as long as you go along with the process.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Okay.
Thank you.
If somebody like that could function in normal society, acting like that, it's got to be the alcohol.
It's got to be. Well, actually, he's not here for DUI alcohol, DUI drugs.
Oh.
So it may be something he's taken. I don't know if it's pills, I'm not sure what it is, but something he's taken is making him act this way.
Looks like there's some alcohol mixed in there, too, by the redness of his face, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it calms down.
Calms down.
Okay, we're gonna go check on Josh now. It's been about 2 to 3 hours. Hopefully he's calmed down. Josh, do you remember the situation when you were picked up today?
Yeah, I do. Some ass picked up my bike and stole it. And or so I thought. I thought somebody stole my bike. I'm sorry, everything else I said down in this town, somebody steals because this town's full of thieves. I raised my voice, that was it.
You don't remember the baseball bat?
Yes.
Okay, crowd of 15 people calling Metro.
Crowd of
We got
15
a nut out
people that
there.
were laughing. They were laughing. I got up, my bike was going, they were laughing.
Why did they bring you in here?
Because I had warrants.
You had a bunch of warrants.
Now, I haven't even been able to see my daughter now for over a year, and now I'm probably gonna go to prison before I even get released out of here now.
Well, what are bench warrants for?
I'm pretty sure I missed the court date for a scooter that somebody stole and loaned to me. Isn't that nice of him?
It was just a scooter.
Somebody stole the scooter and loaned it to me. Told me nothing about it.
Maybe they won't be so fast to take you back. You know, time will tell. Time will tell. Talk to you in a bit. He's still pretty tense. He definitely shows the propensity to go off again. I'm gonna check on his charges. We'll see where it goes from here.
Jan, come over here.
Yeah.
Have a seat. Take off all your jewelry, piercings. So you were into prostitution 5 years ago?
Yeah.
You stopped for a while, you stopped for 5 years,
Yeah.
and you got back into it.
I haven't got back into it. I just went out tonight. I went out there thinking, oh, I'm gonna make some money real fast. I'm gonna go back to the bar and give it to my friend and have a good time. And I wasn't even thinking along the lines that it was illegal.
Well, how much money were you gonna give your friend? Were you gonna give him all the money you just worked for? I'll get it.
Yeah, of course.
And
I was
you're
just
just gonna
do
take
one
them.
person. And
Well, how much were you expecting to get paid for one person?
100.
You would have taken $100 and then just given it to your buddy because it was his
Yes,
birthday.
I would have.
So you're broke. You wouldn't save any money for you.
No.
You're such a good friend. Here's a copy of your charge.
This is prostitution, no big deal.
All right, come on. All right, while we're in this room, you're gonna go have a seat in the first row. If you need anything, you raise your hand, especially for like the phones that you need to use, okay? She's been here for this before, and I don't think she's gonna bail out. She says she doesn't have any money. She'll get out in a couple of days, and she'll go back to her regular job, or she'll try this again.
Come on over here, man. Stand right here, face that way. Okay, it's pretty. Anything sharp on you?
No.
What you crying about?
He this place. He said he was gonna take me. I was over at Candy Bar.
Say what? Candy bar? What are you talking about?
He said they gave me a petty theft ticket, and I was supposed to go to court 2 days ago, and I was in Pahrump, and I couldn't take care of it. I came here today, and I paid a hotel, and they said, yeah, I had a warrant for a $2 candy bar that I told him I'd take care of it, and he said, took me to jail. Warrant for petite theft, and I told him I'd pay for my parents to pay for it right now.
How come you waited too long to do it, man?
Yeah, I couldn't make it to go as a Pahrump. I never ride, I don't have a car.
A candy bar, huh?
Can't believe he took me there for $2.
Nobody thinks you're a bad person. It happens.
I called the court and they said I could come to the window and it would make a different day when I got back here.
Take off your
They
sweatshirt
still
and give it
took
to
me
me,
to
please.
jail.
Spread your feet. What's your first name?
It's Jeffrey.
Jeffrey? Okay. All right, Jeffrey, just have a seat this first chair down this row, okay?
Jeffrey was at a hotel causing a disturbance for something that he owed for the room. The officer arrived, did a standard check on the subject through our record system, found out that he had a warrant. And according to Jeffrey, his warrant was for stealing a candy bar a few months back.
$2 candy bar, huh?
Yeah, so it was all over a $2 candy bar. Just took him from there.
Thanks. How come you took the candy bar in the first place? Why didn't you just pay for it?
But I know when I had money on me, too. I don't know. I
A
ate
candy
it.
bar?
I ate it. I put the wrapper in my hand, and I was paying for the other stuff. I didn't pay for the candy bar that I ate.
What is on your mouth?
I just had a candy. I don't know. Is it brown or is it white?
Yeah.
Candy bar?
Huh?
Candy bar?
What kind?
I don't think one officer gave me. It was a caramel candy. Withers.
You like candy, huh?
Yeah.
You're a candy junkie.
Yeah, most people come in here for, you know,
For bigger stuff. But it's
drug
candy.
addicts, but you're actually like a candy addict, aren't you, huh?
This thing now, look where I'm at, bro. Stupid Snicker.
And next time you get a candy bar, you gotta pay for it, man.
Okay, sometimes miracles happen. This guy's about to find out he's getting out of custody. He's not in nearly the trouble he thought. Hey, Josh, there's nothing about a stolen scooter. All you have is a single bench warrant, driving on a suspended license, and because it's your first one, we're gonna get you out of custody.
It's just not coming up.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't exist. I had it run deep. It doesn't exist.
I have nothing in this.
All right, nothing. You, my friend, an angel has shined on you today. What do you got to say about that? Huh?
That angel's a hell of a hacker.
Listen, you gotta go to court on this tomorrow. You make sure you're there, all right? So the bad guys haven't turned out to be so bad today, huh? Maybe if you see me out on the street, you'll say, let's go have a beer instead, huh?
I don't drink.
Okay, a cup of coffee. All right, well, this is nice to see tears from joy. You be with your daughter, and if you're not, it's your fault, not ours, all right? Stay positive now, okay? This is kind of a miracle, and for him, just maybe he found a reason to not hate police and to realize that there are some good things that can happen to you. So much for Josh.
Come on, Jeffrey. Let's go this way, man. Stand right there, face that way. Come on up here. So you were the one that told the hotel staff to call the police, and you ended up going to jail, huh?
Yeah.
All right, there's a copy of your charges. Go that way. Step into the next room, okay? You know, you're here for a bench warrant for petty larceny, but you're also here for possession of a hypodermic device. So you got 2 charges. One's a bench warrant, one's a PC, okay?
What's a PC?
Probable cause, so something like a syringe or something like that you had on you.
Oh.
All right, so just so we're clear, you're not getting your OR like you thought you were gonna get, okay? Move up. Have a seat up there. Jeffrey here thought he was gonna get an OR, and unfortunately, he's got another charge for possession of a syringe, so he's gonna have to stay in jail or otherwise pay his $2,000 bail. You know, hopefully next time he'll think about it before he decides to take a candy bar without paying for it.
Looks like he's calmed down, so it looks like he's getting released. His bail was posted by someone, apparently, so he's gonna get going home here. So we're gonna go talk to him, see how he's doing before he leaves. So how was your experience in here?
Well, I mean, I still have an axe to grind.
Have you ever considered going into politics, anything like that?
I've never considered going into politics, but I have three degrees. I'm retired at 50, and we can make a better society together. And I wanted to thank you guys for the Metro PD. Thank you.
Not a problem. Like we talked earlier, you know, it was a mistake. It's done, it's over.
Yep.
Hopefully we won't see you back in here.
Correct.
All right, come on down this way. We're gonna get you out of here, okay?
Yep.
All right, this way, right here. We're gonna go down this way, get you through the rest of the process, okay? Yeah, he's definitely a different person than what he was before, but you know, he's still got some political issues and really hung up on what's going on, and hopefully you can get that figured out and not come back in here next time they have protests.